Hello, and welcome back to our channel, where we're about to whip up some excitement in the kitchen. Today, we're delving into the world of stand mixers and counting down the top 5 best stand mixers of 2023. Whether you're a professional pastry chef or a weekend warrior in the kitchen, these stand mixers are sure to elevate your culinary game. So, let's get right into it. Number 1. KitchenAid Artisan Series 5 QT Stand Mixer. This iconic, American-made stand mixer is a statement piece in any kitchen, but don't let looks deceive you, it's a real workhorse. With 10 speed settings, it powered through cake batter, bread dough, and whipped cream with perfect results. The handy tilt head makes it a joy to use, and it was easy for me to add ingredients and switch out attachments. These attachments include a wire whisk for beating eggs, a flat beater for integrating cake batter, and a hook to work your bread dough. I was particularly impressed by the flat beater, which creamed sugar and butter with minimal intervention before adding in eggs and flour to make easy loaf cakes. The dough hook needed a little supervision for larger loaves, but it's perfectly suitable for brioche or sourdough. I found that the 5-quart capacity is a little lacking if you're catering for a crowd. I turned out 2 chocolate sponge cakes in one go, but only 1 loaf of bread at a time. However, KitchenAid makes several bowl sizes if you need more capacity. Number 2. Cuisinart Precision Stand Mixer. The KitchenAid versus Cuisinart debate is still a hot topic, but if value for money is your number 1 consideration, then the Cuisinart Precision Stand Mixer is a great option. I found that it excelled at heavy-duty tasks like kneading bread thanks to sturdy design and high-quality attachments. Controlled by a simple side dial, it packs 500 watts of power. This dial makes it easy to adjust the speed mid-mix, and it also has with 12 speed settings, which is more than the KitchenAid. Despite this power, it's great for delicate work. I love the slow start design that saves you from messy clouds of icing sugar or flour as you bake. If you're catering for a crowd, the bowl is also larger than the KitchenAid Artisan by half a quart. Though it can't match the KitchenAid for colors, the 6 options, periwinkle blue, white, silver, red, black, and robin's egg green, suit almost every kitchen. Bear in mind that some ingredients stuck to the side of the bowl, so one had to scrape the sides down to fully incorporate the ingredients. Number 3. KitchenAid Pro Line Series Stand Mixer. From one baking obsessive to another. If you're taking on multi-tiered cakes, or a whopping 14 dozen cookies, or simply chasing the perfect loaf, the KitchenAid Pro Line Stand Mixer is an investment worth making. This is the best stand mixer for serious bakers. It created the best bread of any I've tested, kneading smooth, elastic dough. Unlike other stand mixers on the list, there was no juddering or moving on the countertop, which is great for safety, especially if you're cooking with kids. This is thanks to a bowl lift design, which means you twist a lever to bring the bowl up to your attachment, guaranteeing stability. It also had far less trouble with ingredients sticking to the side of the bowl than other stand mixers in our lineup, thanks to a broad wire whisk and efficient planetary motion. While it's designed to take on heavy ingredients in large capacities, I found that it mixed well even with small quantities of ingredients as in a buttercream. I found that the same bowl lift design which keeps this stand mixer sturdy makes switching out the attachments a little tricky. That said, all these attachments are dishwasher safe, so it's easy to clean. Number 4. Smeg Retro Stand Mixer. A 21st century homage to the atomic age. I think this mixer is the most stylish alternative to the KitchenAid Artisan. It's got plenty of attachments, and I particularly loved the pouring shield that stops spills and messes as you bake. At 600W, it's remarkably powerful, whipping up a perfect chocolate frosting. The intuitive controls are not only simple to use, but mean that you can place this stand mixer almost anywhere on a countertop, as it suits both right and left-handers. It comes in 7 bright colors in 2 different color ranges, one with a pop of color on the tilt head, and one set in which the entire mixer is one color. This mixer has a big countertop footprint, so it may not suit smaller spaces. It's also noisy, which is fine for quick mixes but a nuisance for thorough tasks like kneading bread dough. Number 5. KitchenAid Artisan Mini Stand Mixer. This miniature marvel is much smaller and lighter than other KitchenAid models, but it still has the power to work through cake batter, bread dough, and more. You get the same high-quality wire whisk, flat beater, and dough hook as you'd expect with a regular KitchenAid, but they work with a 3.5-quart bowl. While this is smaller than the other stand mixers on test, our reviewer Molly Cleary said the capacity was still impressive. It's great for smaller families and smaller portions. This mixer maxes out at 250 watts, which is less than half the size of some more high-end stand mixers, but if you need a smaller size, it's a sacrifice worth making. Molly found that the smaller motor kept up with the bigger appliances on test. What's more, because it's smaller, it has the added bonus of being quieter, and smaller capacities meant that its mixer was stable on the countertop. So you still get the full benefits of the brand. Excellent quality, great results, and a beautiful statement appliance. There you have it, folks, our top 5 best stand mixers of 2023. No matter your skill level in the kitchen, there's a stand mixer on this list to suit your needs. Be sure to check out the product links in the description for more information and pricing details, and keep the culinary conversation going by subscribing to our channel. Thanks for joining us today, and as always, may your mixing bowls be full and your recipes turn out delicious. Until next time, happy baking and cooking, foodies!